Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, the Digital Institute of Computing Technology. In this presentation, we will have discussion on the topic string handling in C programming language. What is a string? String is an array of characters. Example, hello is a string. What is hello? It is an array of characters or a list of characters. So, an array or a list of characters is termed as a string. HELLO are the characters present in the string, followed by a /0. The system uses this by default to confirm the termination of a string. The string hello has 5 characters. HELLO. Each character in the string has an index 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since the indexing starts with 0 and ends with n-1, the indexing here is 0 to 4. When you check the length of the string in the system, it is only 5. /0 is never considered as a part of the length. Consider this example. This is a declaration of variable called s, which is an array of characters. It has 10 elements specified in the declaration. We are initializing s with a value hello. The length of hello is 5. So when you check the length of the string, it will be 5. But when we apply a size of operator on the variable s, we will get the value 10. So the size of the variable is 10, whereas the length of the string in that variable is 5. We can read a string using scanf and getS functions and output a string using printf and putS functions. Consider this example. Here we have declared a string str of size 100 and pstr is a pointer to a character. Let's see how to receive a string from an input device. We can use scanf or getS function to receive a string from an input device. In scanf, use %s, the format specifier, as the first argument to specify that you want to receive a string, and string name as the second argument. For getS function, just specify the string as an argument. Also, getS function returns a pointer to the string. In this example, we are passing %s format specifier as the first argument and the string str as the second argument to the scanf function. Once the scanf function completes the execution, the user input string will be available in str. Also, if you use getS, we pass the string str as an argument. Once the getS function completes execution, user input string will be available in str. Also, getS function additionally returns a pointer to the input string, which can be assigned to a pointer variable ptr and used later on. Now let's see how to display a string onto an output device. We can use functions like printf or putS. In printf, use %s format specifier to specify the type as string as the first argument and string name as the second argument. For putS function, just specify the string name as an argument. It will print the string on the output device. In this example, we are passing %s as the format specifier, the first argument, and string str as the second argument to the printf function. The printf function will display the given string on the output device. Also, if we use putS function, we pass the string str as an argument. We can access individual characters of a string using array index. The statement char ch assign str of 0 will access the first character of the string. Now let's try to write a simple program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. What is palindrome? If the original string and the reverse string of that original are same, such a string is called as palindrome. Example, string Malayalam is a palindrome. Now let's try to devise a logic to check whether a string is palindrome or not using a program. Let's point to the first and the last character of the given string. If they are equal, point to the second and the second last character. If they are equal, continue to the third and the third last, fourth and the fourth last, and so on. If at none of the places we find a mismatch, it means the string is a palindrome. Otherwise, it is not a palindrome. Let's see how to write the code for this logic. Assume the string is Malayalam. It has a length of 9 characters. So when you check the length of Malayalam, it will be 9. As you know, indexing starts with 0 and ends at n-1. So in this case, it is 8 because length of the string is 9. So length of the string -1 is 8. And /0 is used to terminate a string. Let's point to the first character using the variable left. So left is 0. Let's point to the last character using the variable right. So right is the string length of str -1, which is nothing but 9 - 1 equal to 8. String length is a function defined in standard library. We need to include the file string.h, the header file, to use this function. Standard library provides us a way to use certain functions which are helpful in manipulating strings. Let's compare the first and the last character. If they are equal, we'll go to the next position. Every time we increment the value of left by 1 and decrement the value of right by 1. Initially, left will be pointing to the first character and right will be pointing to the last character. Then in the second iteration, left will point to the second and right will point to the second last, and so on. In every iteration, we check to see if there is a mismatch by comparing the character at the left index with the character at the right index. If there is a mismatch, the variable palindrome is assigned a value 0 and will break the loop. If there is no mismatch, this process continues until left crosses right, implying all the characters in the strings have been checked and you are not able to find any mismatch. If you are successful even after checking all the characters in the string, that means the string is a palindrome. Let's analyze this code. Initially, we have assumed the string to be a palindrome. So the variable palindrome is 1. If there is a mismatch, the variable palindrome will have a value 0. If there is no mismatch, the variable palindrome will have a value 1. The function returns this value as output. 1 if the string is palindrome and 0 if the string is not a palindrome. Now let's use this function in our program. In this program, the main function calls the function is palindrome with Malayalam in the first case and Kannada in the second case. For string Malayalam, is palindrome function will return 1 because string Malayalam is a palindrome. For string Kannada, is palindrome function will return a 0 value because string Kannada is not a palindrome. The output of this program is the string Malayalam is a palindrome. The string Kannada is not a palindrome. Now let's consider one more example. Here we will try to devise a logic to check whether a character is present in a string or not. The function receives a string and a character whose presence is to be checked as arguments. If the character is present in the string, function returns 1. If the character is not present in the string, the function returns 0. We'll iterate through the entire string. We'll start with the first character of the string and compare it with the character to be searched. If there is a match, we'll stop the search by breaking the loop. Otherwise, we will move to the next character. We repeat this process until a match is found or the entire string has been traversed. So let's see the code. Initially, let's assume that the character is not present in the string. Initialize variable found to 0. To iterate through the entire string, we can use a for loop. Initially, variable I is 0 to point to the first character, and the value of I can go up to the length of str-1, the position of the last character. Now, every character in the string is compared with a character to be searched. That is, compare the given character with the character at position I. If at any point we find a match, value 1 is assigned to the variable found and the loop breaks. If after searching all the characters in the string no match is found, this implies that the character ch is not present in the string. In this case, the variable found is still 0. The function returns this value as output. 1 if the character is present and 0 if the character is not present. Now let's use this function in our program. In this program, the main function calls the find_char in str function with hello and e in the first case and hello and x in the second case. For the first case, find_char in str function will return 1 because e is present in hello. For the second case, find_char in str function will return 0 because x is not present in hello. The output of this program is 1 for the first case and 0 for the second case. Now, can you extend this logic to find the frequency of character ch in the string? It is quite simple. Every time a match is found, in place of breaking the loop, you just have to increment the value of variable found by 1. The function returns the value of the found as the output, which is nothing but the frequency of the character ch in the string str. If the frequency is 0, it means ch is not present. If the frequency is 1 or greater than 1, it means ch is present in the string str so many number of times. Hope you liked and enjoyed the presentation. Remain connected with us by subscribing to this channel for latest updates on this channel. Thank you.